I kind of lost interest in making videos, and I'm trying to get myself back into doing it again. But I sold my house, and I had over $1 million bought that I could have lived fairly well for a while in Thailand with that. But it took forever. It took forever. I do not know what was wrong, but I couldn't get the bank to work with me and everything, and it just took forever to get anything done. Now it is gone, and I am building a new house, but I'm only about an hour away. Not an airplane ride, a car ride. This is the place I'm building. It's I think some people would call it a barn house. It's basically a shed with like a barn top on it, and it's patterned. The bottom is patterned after actually after the bamboo hut that my Ratchet one grew up in, and then the top is patterned a little bit after a place in Guernsey County that my band used to jam in. That's why it looks like a barn up there and a hut down here. And it is on stilts, which was probably a mistake to do that where I'm at, and still in the northern 48 states. It gets cold and windy, and I think it's a bad idea, and I may have to do something about it. Who knows? Knowing me, I have already torn this thing down. Actually, my brother John is doing more work than I am on it. I should say we have already started this place and torn it completely down and started over once before. And if you know me and my brother John, it is nothing for us to dump a whole bunch of money in a structure and then tear it all down and rebuild it, or rebuild 4 different structures with it instead. But that's something we do. But anyway, right now I'm trying to come up with the perfect place for me. And by the time I got done messing with the government and all the red tape and the bank and everything else, it didn't leave me with enough money that I felt safe going to Thailand like I was going to be set for life. And if I didn't feel like I'm safe and set for life, I'm not interested. I want to be safe and set for life. So what I've done is we've moved back to where I grew up. And my brother and I are building this little house. And like I say, there's a lot left to do, But that's what we're doing. I came back to here because I have family, friends. Well, not a lot of friends. Most of them left. But because the little town, people don't stick around little towns. But I still have family here and people I care about. And, if something happens to, like my brother John, which I love him very much, I would like to be here to take care of him, to help him out. And the funny thing is, I think he does more of that for me than I do for him right now. But, I don't know what the future holds. And I'll be honest, having a few second thoughts about it. It takes a heck of a leap to do like a Gordon Tickle would do, just leave everything behind. And it sounds good. It sounds great. I mean, the weather's so much better, and it's a beautiful place to be. And all this there's all kinds of positive things about it, but there are a few things that's hard for a person to do. And for me, I'm just not quite ready yet. I would need to be 100% in the know financially, and I would have to be, pretty dang sure that if something would happen to my family and I would want to take care of someone or something, that I got no problem hopping in an airplane and coming back and going back and forth and whatever it takes. And until I can be sure of that, then I'm kind of stuck. But I can turn where I am as close as I can to that perfect place that I want to be. I can't make the weather any better. oh my gosh, Ohio weather sucks. But I can do quite a bit to get myself along that way. Anyway, I hope you don't feel like I let you down or anything, but the guy's got to think and do for himself, and that's what I'm doing. And so anyway, the actual reason I wanted to make this video wasn't really to tell you, hey, here I am. I'm actually with Aaron. We're in Kentucky. Kidding, but actually, I wanted to start talking about some of the things I'm learning, because as old as I am, I'm an old guy now. I am still learning. I never really grew up, I guess, and I'm still learning. Like a kid would learn, I still do that. And that's what this is all about. So everything up till now is just me filling you in on stuff I should have told you a long time ago, but I didn't. I just didn't feel like it. I'm sorry, I just didn't. But anyway, if you look around and you know my old videos and stuff, you'll actually notice a lot of this area. There's a lot of building going on. If you know my brother and I, John, that's something we do. I'm not so great at it anymore, as my balance is not as great as it used to be. And my strength isn't quite as great as it used to be, but yeah, we still do it. Still building, still working on things. This is the backyard. You've seen it a million times before. I don't know if I'm going to edit this, cut it, maybe not put it up at all, but I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. But what I want to start doing is basically doing reference videos for myself, more than trying to entertain anybody or definitely not impress. I never tried to impress anybody. It just wasn't my thing. But I want to put some stuff up for my own reference, basically, and some stuff like things I've learned. And this video, when I clicked go, I was going to start with that right off, and then all of a sudden it clicked bang. You haven't told them everything up to this point, so I'm trying to fill you in real quick. And there's a lot of detail. There's still a lot of stuff I haven't told you, but you know all the main things. You know what's important, and you may want to unsubscribe to me. I don't care if you do. You can, and ignore whatever you see, whatever. But yeah, so at this point I'm actually planning. I can't even promise that to myself, but I'm planning to put up videos that are basically talking about things that I've learned, things that I want to remember, a reference for my own self. And so as I slowly lose my mind here, I'll have something I'll look back to and maybe remind me of things. Whatever. It may make no sense at all. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm doing my thing, and that's what counts as far as I'm concerned. So, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you all been having a good springtime, I believe it is. Is it spring yet? I don't know. Anyway, I'm hoping you're having a good one. The weather's nice for you, and you can come outside with just a t-shirt on, and don't have to wear a great big hunky winter jacket, and whatever. Hey, you know what? I got things to do. I got to see you later. So you have a good one.